Hello everyone! Welcome to Monday's stream. How is everyone today? Is everybody having a fantabulous day? I am wicked beyond tired, in case you can't tell by the look on my face. Halloween was a lot. I forgot my headphones. Oops. I should probably get me some cool gamer headphones that don't bother my ears. But yeah, Halloween was a lot. I'm tired. Oh, so tired. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? Back in 2. He's here and then he's gone. Bye! Yeah, I had a lot of fun. The Turtle Squad is supposed to be like eating healthy this week. I failed already. I was doing okay until like the very end of the day. And I've had a mini Twix, a mini Snickers, and a bag of gummy fruit snacks. And a small handful of salted caramel popcorn. However, my dinner that I ordered is fairly healthy-ish, so that's good. Moderation, right? But yeah, I definitely want to start eating better. I just don't think this is the day. This is not the day, guys. Actually, I just realized, like, 'cause the fake blood I had kind of stained my cheeks a bit. Actually, not too bad now. So that's good. I moved my camera a little bit, so I keep looking over here when I should be looking over here. So bear with me. I'm working on it. And since so for dinner tonight, we're doing like sort of like sushi. So I'm getting a house salad, clear soup, and 1 sushi roll. So fairly healthy, or at very least I should say very carbless. Not a whole lot of carbs involved. So that's good. But I had pasta salad for lunch because I think like for me, that's what's gonna work best for me is like having a balanced diet where because if I like just avoid carbs or whatever, like that's just not gonna work for me. It's just not. But I definitely think like if I can at very least have like my lunch be healthy or my dinner be healthy, like I need to up my vegetables, and like at the same time I kind of feel like I'm a big believer in like small steps wins the race kind of thing. This is also coming from the same person whose New Year's resolution was to drink more water, which, kind of drinking more water, but is my water sitting here on the desk right now? Nope. What can I say? I'm drinking less soda, so that's good. It's the baby steps. We're working on it. I would not be mad if the sushi made me poop. Because I'm really hoping like a good solid poop will have me lose like 5 pounds pretty quick, but oh, first gonna redeem a hydrate. Should I go get a water while we're prepping and getting ready for everyone to be here? I should go get water. Okay. Redeem the hydrate. Smoke weed every day. What? I mean, that's not going to help matters. I really need to work on the stream stuff a little bit. It's fine, but like, I really need to get my shit together. So let me tell you a fun story about Axis going into his new forever home over the weekend. So we determined that his tank was cycled, ready to go. I think Friday night was when we were hanging out. I think it was Friday night. So everything was doing what it was supposed to, so that's good. Nova's going to be annoying because we got the window slightly open, but... So I put him in like a 5-gallon bucket while we moved the chiller over to his tank, and I wanted the chiller to run... I figured like an hour should be good to at least get the temperature down a good bit. I poured a bunch of ice in it, trying to cool it down so that way he can go into the tank sooner than later. No problem whatsoever getting him into the 5-gallon tank, or the 5-gallon bucket. But trying to get him out was not easy. Because I scooped him up in basically a cup out of his tank. That was easy because like square, it made sense. But using a cup to get him out of a circle, it's not going well. Not going well at all. So then and he's so big now that I didn't think I could comfortably and safely hold him to pop him into the new tank. So we went ahead and used, I thought about it, but he's like slippery feeling. So I put him in a net, poor guy, and like his head the net is smaller than he is, so he's like head down. He was not comfortable, so I went as fast as I could, got him into the water, and so his PVC pipe is like this, yeah? So he goes into the water, panics, you can tell he was like, holy shit! He dives, goes right into the crevice of the PVC pipe where you have nowhere to go, like literally just a corner, and he's like digging, like, let me in, Mom, let me in, but he's got nowhere to go, like he is ramming himself into it, just trying to get inside of something you can't get inside of. And I'm like, oh my God, poor guy. So I give him a couple minutes. He's not like ramming himself anymore. He's just kind of sitting there. And I'm like, oh my God, like I feel so bad. Like he's clearly not happy right now. So I go and get him an extra worm, thinking he'd be happy about that. 0 interest. And mind you, like Axis is a fatty. Like he will eat. He was not interested in this worm. He was like, nope. He literally like let it fall in front of him and he like laid on it. Has 0 interest. That worm is actually probably still in the tank somewhere. Definitely possible. He may have eaten it. Honestly, I have no idea. But I decided to like stop watching him in the tank because I was getting myself upset. So he eventually leaves the little corner, goes into the back corner of the tank. He poops his entire body weight out. Like, I am 80% sure however much poop can be stuck inside of an axolotl, it was all gone. All gone. He was so stressed out, he just let it all go. Mind you, he had a pretty solid poop that morning, too, but he pooped all over the place. So then I had to, like, clean that up with a turkey baster, realize, like, that this tank is so deep that I really have to be careful, like, cleaning it, because it's just, you're definitely going to get, your hand wet. It was a whole thing. So I was really sad because I was like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, he was so happy and I went and, like, ruined his world. So I kind of thought there was going to be a week, maybe just a couple days of, like, him, like, hating his new life and me feeling sad about it. But yeah, later, like, I think it was, like, that night, he was kind of moving around a bit. And then, yeah, the next morning, he has been just like his usual self. He's going in and out of the PVC pipes, which is pretty cool. We have not caught him using any of the, like, higher level mechanisms that we put in there. But he definitely seems much happier. He's eating. So things are going good there. And then, so in his old tank, we put the crawfish in there. He, surprisingly, was a lot easier to move tanks. He pretty much found his happy place inside of the dragon head that we have. So he's happy. But he's the only one living in that tank right now. So we're kind of deciding what we're going to do there. I'm kind of thinking like a 90s skating rink tank would be kind of cool. So like maybe do a couple glowfish, some of those neon tetras, like, just weird shit like that. I think it would be kind of fun. So that's what I know about the fish tank today. And we've had some cold weather. I was actually at a Caleb soccer game. I actually required a jacket, but I didn't bring a jacket, so I had to use Caleb's jacket when he was on the field. It was pretty freaking cold. Yeah, so since Access is no longer in there, like the black light I got him, I can leave that on all the time, I'm fairly sure. Because I don't imagine the crawfish would mind because he likes the dark. Oh, I was so cold, bro. Yeah, so I think, with the black lights and a lot of the glow decor that's in there, I think it would be kind of a cool vibe without me having to add or do or spend much else in that tank. It's pretty good the way it is. And that's probably the biggest thing, is make sure I don't spend any more money on it. Yeah, because I think it was mostly like the wind chill that made it so cold. I don't think it was like literally cold. I think it was like a wind chill thing. But yeah, it was cold. And we were very short on kids for soccer. So there was only like 2 kids on the bench, and they just kept telling me all about tornadoes and all these things. I start barking. Hey. Does it still pee? Okay. That's not so bad. Hold on. Oh, what a monster. I didn't turn the light on for the guy. I feel bad. We'll be 6 feet under soon. Oh, snow. Ugh. I could not imagine snowness. I couldn't. Oh my god, it just sounds terrible. At least like driving in it sounds terrible. Oh, that's a good one. Like a Nova alert. That would be funny. Where's Ariga? Because I'm just telling you, like, if we want to end the stream and just hang out, that's totally fine. Don't think like that, Mandie. It's gonna be fine. You know what sounds terrible? Hot, sweaty, humid, disgusting Florida heat. And sweaty balls. Yeah, poor, one of the kids that we were trick-or-treating with, he was like, I think he said it was a 7-foot tall shark. Like, so literally, like, it's an inflatable costume as a shark, and, like, the front was see-through so the kid could see. It was so humid, he had to, like, wipe it, like, 2 or 3 times just to be able to walk. And I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. It's up to you, dude. I'm cool to hang out with you any way you want. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. You know what? I think I might. Maybe. Can't decide. Because I was like, oh, we could play like Minecraft instead of Killing Floor. But that goes against what we're supposed to be doing. Can I talk to you? Yes, you can definitely talk to me. Hello, Baytree. How are you? I know today was rough, and my day tomorrow will start out rough and be great, and then be rough again. Yeah, tomorrow, whew. I mean, I do like how my work week goes, so at least Tuesday's kind of like the start, and it's less Monday-y than Monday, so that's always good. Yeah, Baytree, what's on your mind, pal? Do. You know what's on my mind? Salted caramel popcorn is amazing. I'm 14, but I need a tip on what I should do. Okay, what you got? Ooh, but $300 on what? Like video games or like not cool stuff? I need a tip. Well, I've got tips. You just let me know what's on your mind, buddy. That was my makeshift song. I hope you enjoyed. So this music that we're listening to is technically a Stream Beats Christmas album. I'm not usually that person who does Christmas music, like right after Halloween, but I wanted to check it out because I wasn't really sure how Christmas music could be streamable. You bought Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh, like the actual console. I was gonna say, I'm like, did they come out with? I didn't think they were up. What's it call it? I didn't think they were redoing that. No, you can't hear the tunes. It's very light. I wasn't sure how loud we should let it be. My best friend hasn't answered me in 6 hours. When she usually answers within a few minutes, I don't know what to do. I've tried everything to reach out to her. She has mental health issues, so I'm worried. Have you tried calling? Because I know a lot of generations just do the text thing. Try calling. Or if you have her parents' information, call them. It's always better to over try, you know, because like worst possible case scenario, you know, you're calling, you're being paranoid, but or whatever, but it's in her best interest, and any good friend is going to appreciate that you cared enough to try that hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't give up trying to get a hold of her. Yeah, Jeff makes a good point. Yeah, I would definitely call. But don't assume the worst. Yeah, completely agreed. Well, it's just a small character cap. She's an online friend, so I don't have her number. Yeah, I wouldn't stress it too much. 'Cause, I mean, it could be as simple as like the internet's out at her house, power. You know, it could be a technical difficulty. So don't stress yourself, but you know, worst case scenario. I mean, if you know it's late at night for me. Oh, is it? Yeah. Like the last text she sent, like any context to have you worried, or just that, you know, it's been a few hours. I mean, it's always I mean, I can zone out pretty hard on some pretty good video games for 6 hours and forget that I have a phone or family or anything. So it's possible. Yeah, don't panic. Sounds like sad dogs. I mean, was it a good, happy conversation? I wouldn't stress it, honestly, bud. When you're 13, 14 years old, like, it's like squirrel, you know, like, it doesn't take much to go MIA for 6 hours. But, to be fair, Jeff and I are old. So things were very different when we were kids. Yeah, it's probably something not a big deal. I wouldn't stress it. Yeah, 100%. Think good, positive thoughts, and, you know, don't stress it. But also, let us know when you get a hold of her. We were playing Roblox and she wanted to stop playing because of bad internet. See, you already answered your own question, bud. I asked how she was doing, and then asked how I was. Yeah. I know where UK is, but I don't know where UL is. UK, okay. Yeah, if she was having problems with Roblox because of the internet, I can almost guarantee that due to that issue, she probably, like, rage quit, turn off the whole damn computer. I would have. You know? So, like, that would make it pretty late, too. So she might just be in bed. I wouldn't worry about it. But definitely follow up in the morning. Are you guys ready to maybe play some Killing Floor? Like, Baytree, if you have Killing Floor, we can play some together, kind of get your mind off of it, you know, keep the stress levels down. I'm going to grab my grub real fast and my headphones because I'm going to need that for stream as well. Yeah, I wouldn't stress it, bud. Okay. Yeah, maybe she's just taking a bed. Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I live in Florida. They make memes about my state. My state is a mess. I think you guys even have universal health care, so if anything's gonna be bad, then you know she'll be okay. And won't go bankrupt over it. It's a joke, I'm sorry. I'm making light of a situation. So this is a rainbow roll. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, don't stress it. Yeah, and if it makes you feel any better too, Jeff and I are internet friends, but we actually do have each other's numbers and address as a case of emergency. Because if I have to go to the hospital, I'm claiming to be Canadian, so that way, you know, I don't go into debt over it. Exactly. Yes, let us know. Sushi makes me so happy. Thanks for subscribing, bud. Don't mind me, my big mouth. I'm practically Mandie's emergency contact at this point. This is true. Yeah, absolutely. I trust that if anything were to happen to me, Level would figure out how to find me. He'd probably hack my computer to find out the last time I touched the keyboard or something. He's smart like that. Oh, so good. don't want to eat too much at once. Is that going to fit in there yet? Did I eat enough rolls for the stuff to fit? Okay. Did. Go me. Oh. So you can't hijack my things. And then to prove that I'm having something mildly healthy, here is a Japanese garden salad. I love ginger dressing. The reason I'm stressing so much is because of mental health issues and autism making my brain think that. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Oh, no way, that's so cool. I mean, not cool. Sorry, let me rephrase. It's cool that you found me based on that. Like, Mental Health Monday. Didn't know that I would come up like that. Yeah, with autism too, like, it definitely kind of makes your brain think kind of the worst possible thing without a lot of basis of it. You know, like the kind of panic thing. Very normal. And trust me, I'm like the queen of like overthinking and being pretty sure everything's bad. Exactly. And something I will point out too, that gets better. I can't even tell you, when I was 14 years old, how misbehaved my brain was. I usually stream until about 9:30, and then I'll be back on Wednesday. But yeah, I think the most important thing I want to tell you is when you're 14, your brain is not all the way developed yet, and it will think some pretty messed up stuff sometimes. But you really gotta breathe. There's a term called kill the ants. I don't remember exactly how the analogy or whatever the word is. But when you have like intrusive thoughts and things like that, like how you pretty much need to like talk yourself out of it and try and think of the more positive possibilities of what's going on. And that takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of time, and there's no fast pass way to get good at that. And I can assure you, you know, I'm in my 30s now. My teenagehood was awful. But it gets better. It really does get better. And be sure to tell your friend that too, you know, if she's struggling with things like that too. Like, it gets better. Because at that age that you guys are in, all it takes is one little thing and you're like, you know, the world sucks, it's never gonna get better, da-da-da-da-da. It's not true. I've been there, done that. It's not true. It does get better. You know, like, all the shenanigans that happen in school, things like that, it all seems like such the end of the world. And my dad actually told me a thing, and, you know, hey, I was a teenager once too. No way was he right, you know. Everything, like all the bullies in high school and things like that, no, like, this is so going to matter. When I'm, you know, like an adult, like, this is really going to affect my entire life. So not true. And I will tell you, every cute boy in high school that said I was like not cool and wouldn't even give me the time of day, anything like that, they're losers now. We all grew up, and I actually became kind of cool. Yeah, so don't even, bro. Oh my gosh. Baytree, I don't know how you identify guy, girl, you know, whatever. Let me just tell you. Not that I'm trying to make it all about me, but everything, that exact thing, I know far too well. Oh my goodness. And And it is possible too, like if you're autistic, that you also have like forms of like ADD, which is big with exam taking and things like that. The best thing you can do is make sure your teachers like understand. And what is so awesome for your generation is my generation is normalizing basically the trauma we went through in school, with schools not being made for different type of learners. And so like my generation is speaking out about it, and I think it's really helping your generation because teachers are realizing that some of us are squares, some of us are circles, and none of us fit in triangle boxes. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's a combination of things, man. I look back and it's like, man, if my ADHD was managed in school, who knows what I would have accomplished? You know, test-wise, college-wise, whatever. It is not, like, standardized testing is terrible. You know, measuring how a fish can climb a tree, it just doesn't work. And I think they are starting to figure that out and accommodate and things like that, so that's great. But it takes time, and unfortunately generations of kids have to kind of deal with it for the next generations to get a little better at it. I am a terrible test taker. For the longest time I thought it was mostly anxiety based. That is true. Like, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, even like Canadian versus UK versus American is very different, but any which way you look at it though, it's like if you're a hands-on learner and they're judging the way you know how to do something with ABC multiple choice questions that are purposely meant to confuse you and trick you and make sure you're reading the question correctly, it's a recipe for failure. Like, literally, my day-to-day job is an optician, so like I fix glasses, obviously very hands-on related job, perfect for somebody like me. When I graduated, they changed the state testing from an in-person hands-on test to a computerized test. And it's like, how in the bloody hell am I supposed to show you how I bend a pair of glasses on a computer? And yeah, it didn't go very well, and I failed it a time or two, but it all works out in the end. Yeah, and that's awesome, because like, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I had to survive off of just the movies alone, because I literally can't sit down and sit still to read a book. And then audiobooks came out. Changed my life. If I could go back in time and have all my, reading comprehension tests either be subject matters I actually cared about long enough to sit still and read it, or if somebody could read it to me, I wouldn't have been held back for reading grades. 100%. I know what a prime minister is. I may not know what a Canadian peso is, but I know that. Well, what is it that Canada has? Justin Trudeau, is he considered a prime minister? He's not a prime minister. What do you guys got? Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, swear away. I'm trying my best to not swear because I know you're young. I might need to double up on my dressing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my senior year I got an A, or I got a barely passing grade just because he didn't want to have to see my face again the next year. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was a prime minister or some other thing. Hello, Ariga, how are you? Do people talk about his hair, like his hair is fancy? feel healthy eating a salad. I feel like I get points for this. Have you heard what the Americans are doing? The whole Let's Go Brandon thing? I'm doing okay. Eating my num-nums. Oh, she... like a serious surgery? Can you guys hear it? I'm not gonna mess with myself. Oh, I know about the hair flip. Quiet as I'm gonna get it. Well, at least your prime minister has hair. What about you, Batry? I don't know offhand what the UK prime minister looks like. I know the Queen. I know who that looks like. If we couldn't, that's yeah. We did a similar thing. Yeah. Yeah, Justin showed me the song. I was like, that's not what they're chanting. And I'm like, oh, I guess that is what they're chanting. See, the Canadians are better cultured than I am. Oh, what was that line in Back to the Future? Ronald Reagan, the actor? A squirrely fella. In case it's ever asked, my favorite salad dressing is ginger salad dressing. It makes me so happy. And I like to think it's somewhat healthy because there's ginger involved. Like, it's drowning right now. But it's, like, not overly creamy, so I feel like it's probably not that bad. It's, like, watery. So somehow I think that's better. Yeah, no worries. So if it's like what? Like a... Well, what time is it over there? It's like 11 a.m., right? Actually, there's this Twitch streamer I really like, but she's across the pond, so I never get to watch her. It makes me sad. I see her on TikTok and stuff, though. Yeah? Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm trying, Halo. Hashtag parenting. Yeah, so if it's 11:38, you need to go to bed. You're 14 years old. Go to bed. Oh, did you guys all hear that? Oh my glob. This is my life. Mom. Yes, you need to go to bed. 2 reasons. It's late, and sleep is very good for brain health. More oxygen to your brain is good for healing said brain. Very, very important. But do join the Discord and let us know if you hear from her. Because I'll be thinking about her. Exactly. I'm one of those people, I'll just like, the vibes will feel all wrong unless I know. So you gotta tell me. I really gotta fix that Streamlabs stuff. Ooh, what'd you do? See you, Batry. It was great meeting you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, my salad is so yummy. Oh, thank you. Oh, you did a thing. I get it. I get it. I'm not very smart sometimes. Right now I am eating a ginger house salad. I had a little bit of sushi. Just like a light dinner. Trying to be healthy. Are you guys doing healthiness? Is it weird that if somebody goes back and watches this VOD and it's pretty much just me eating? Is that weird? You guys don't hear my jaw moving and stuff when I'm eating, right? That'd be super duper weird. No to which? My jaw or eating healthy? Yeah, my jaw clicks. And you know why our jaws click? I actually had a really inappropriate thought today that I thought about. Wasn't sure if I should save it for the stream because it might be inappropriate. I love snackies.
Hey Mom, where did you put my candy bag?
It's in our bathroom.
Your bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it in there?
I don't really know what it is.
I'm just want to look through the candy bag.
That's between you and Dad. Go ahead. Shut my door. So, my question was, do lesbians have issues with jaw clicking? Or is it just straightish people who do? You know, I don't think his bag was all that impressive.
No, it's not impressive at all.
I think he should have got more candy. He did not meet his quota. But I did discover Coca-Cola flavored gummies. Those were yummy. It wasn't really a gutter question. It was like a legit question.
Yeah, I didn't get many.
Because, like, are they expected to put the whole boob in their mouth? Like, because then that would hurt, but I'm pretty sure they're not expected to do that.
Mom, look at the Kit Kat.
The Canadians think they have more candy than you. Yeah, see, in Florida, our Halloween candy is melted. Alright, bud, show them.
Look at.
Whoa!
Sorry. This is what a Kit.
You're getting chocolate in my salad.
This is what a Kit Kat.
You were getting chocolate in my salad.
This is what a Kit Kat looks
Okay,
like.
everybody has seen a fucking Kit Kat.
But it's good.
I am literally eating Kit Kat out of my salad. And it's on my arm.
It's
And all
good.
over my desk and my floor. Oh my god. Now I'm cleaning.
Is this a wafer?
Yep, it's a wafer.
Is there like a single
It just melted,
candy?
bro. Yeah.
Is there a single candy wafer? Like a single wafer?
Like just wafers?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen just wafers. I
What's
think they're
it?
always chocolate coated. As I look at the particles, don't judge me. Okay, now I'm a mess. Me too.
So good.
Such a mess. How long have we been streaming technically? We might just head over to Discord. You can get just waffle that cookie. Can you?
Okay, let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Okay, you're not eating all this candy. Stop touching my thing! That is my cake. Look, oh my god. Look, mommy has issues to where things like this really bother my soul. When I have chocolate on my phone, it makes me very upset. I understand you're sorry. Come on.
Candy blanket.
To be fair, he can't reach the towels, and sometimes I try to have towels under his sink, but sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. There is a Polish dessert called Jafilki, and it's wafers and it's either chocolate or fruit inside. Let's look. What the? Wait, hold on. Is my Spotify was playing something it should have been playing. I might be getting in trouble for that. We'll see. Vafilki. Let's see. Vafilki. Maybe I'm not spelling it right. But it's not what I'm seeing.
What?
Va with a V, not a Y. That's what I said. Okay, so this was a just chatting stream that I probably should have labeled as just chatting. Maybe I can fix it after the fact. We shall see. I will see you guys in the Discord. See you very soon. Bye.
Okay.
Just show me in the Discord. I'll be right over.